Hi, everybody. Hello.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hi, hi. Hello, 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 hello.
Sorry I'm late. We. I just finished eating. We had sandwiches today. Hey, and Tato, congrats on getting first. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing alright. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good week. Um, so, so apologies if if I'm clearing my throat a lot tonight because just finished eating. We had sandwiches and some uh, sour cream and green onion chips. There's a green onion sour cream green onion. One of those. Hi Elon, thank you for being here. Hope you're doing alright, sweetheart. Hope you're doing okay. Um, so I am playing Pokemon Tabletop United with some friends tomorrow. It'll be my first time using the system in the game rules and things like that. So I was reading through the core rule book. Excuse me, sorry. So I've kind of got the gist of it, but I need to stat out some Pokemon here for them to catch. Um, so I need to plan a few encounters. I don't know how long we'll be playing. We'll see. um, but that'll probably be stream. Uh, and you can also please redeem trigger requests as well. Please do that. Don't feel like you can't. Um, I also have some dice here. These are a bunch of D6s I got from my uncle. Sorry. For Christmas. He also gave me like this giant playmat. It's great. It's big enough for 4 people. It's amazing. But I have a bunch of D6s. These orange D6s. I can't Elon. Do you want me to call you Elon? Or something else? Or I can just do a good boy. I can just say good boy for a bit. Do you have a preference? Because if I call it Elon, I don't know if that's you. Or I don't know if I want to call Elon a good boy, because he's not. But anyway. Okay, Toby works. No worries, no worries. Okay. But if you guys would like to help me plan out some Pokemon encounters here for my Pokemon Tabletop United session tomorrow, it'd be appreciated. But we could start that after the ad break, and I do. Elon's good boy. Gotta change your name. Have you changed it recently? I think Twitch only lets you change it like every 60 days or something. So if you change it, make sure it's something you like. You could do, because you've asked for Toby before, you could do Toby the Authentic Fox. I don't know. Anyway. Apologies if my voice is all gunky. I did just finish eating. So forgive me.
Toby. Toby. You're a very, very good boy. You're a good boy. Good boy, Toby. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Toby. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting and lurking and watching the streams. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. S'more. Hi, S'more. I'm good. There's an ad break in like 20 seconds, but hi, S'more. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, DJ. Hi, hi. Good boy, Toby. Good boy. Toby, thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think it makes the world a better place, in my humble opinion, anyway. Good boy.
Sorry, let me finish this redeem real quick. Just real quick. Good boy, Toby. Good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, Toby. Good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Toby. Good boy. Look at you. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. There you go, Elon. Hope that was okay for you. Hope that was alright for you. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you. Thank you. And welcome, waiters. I don't know if you can hear me. There's an ad break right now. I might just wait till after the ad break to do that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I should wait because I'm gonna have to do it again regardless. But hi, Smart. Hi, DJ. Thank you for the wait. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Twitch ads are all over the place. I've been watching streams once in a while, and the like a 2-minute ad break or whatever starts, and I get hit by a 15-second ad, and then the ad break is over for me, or it's like a pre-roll or something, and the ad like flashes on the screen for like a second, less than a second. Like I hear like, from like the voiceover or whatever, and then it's over. So I don't know. Ads are super inconsistent. But give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose real quick. Okay, sorry about that. These paper towels aren't the ones that break into smaller squares. Darn it. Darn it. Sorry if you hear my dad clearing his throat. Okay. welcome back from the ad break. Sorry about that. Hi, Smart. I don't think you're still here, but thank you for the raid. Thank you. And hi, DJ. Thank you for coming with the raid. Thank you, thank you. Raiders, if you don't know me, I'm Ketchup the Bear. So sorry about that ad break. That was unfortunate timing. Um, if you don't know me, I am Ketchup the Bear, your local teddy variety streamer. I do ASMR every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and the rest of the week we play games. Tomorrow we're playing an old Sega game. We call the stream segments Sega Saturdays, where we play an old Sega game every week out of the Sega Genesis Classics collection. This will be the 11th Sega Saturday. We started in like mid-December or November. And this weekend or tomorrow night's stream is Comic Zone. I don't know what it is. I think it's a beat 'em up, but we'll see. Sounds like it would be a beat 'em up, but who knows? Who knows? Biz, thank you for the raid, Smart. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your night. If you're still here, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it lots. And hi, DJ. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you. And Raiders, if you enjoy the content, please consider giving us a follow. It'd mean a lot. We are very close to 750, which is just surreal because we just hit 700 last month. So, yeah, it is nuts. It's nuts. Yeah, hope you guys are having a good week. All right. Did you hear that good boy at all, Elon? Did you hear that at all? If not, I'll do it again for you. All right. You did? Okay. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. So I would like to do some session prep here for my Pokemon Tabletop United game tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. So I need to figure out a few possible encounters. A few. This session is also just kind of to see if me and my friend group like the game system at all. So I need to stat out some Pokemon encounters here with some wild Pokemon. So the character I want to stat a Pokemon for right now is a Wimpod. Because Wimpod is a Wimpod, so it does have Struggle Bug, which is actually pretty mean in this game. I believe. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, it does a D8 plus 8. It's damage base 5. Plus, it would be plus their attack stat. Which Wimpod's base attack is 4. Alright. Anyway. Alright. Quick studying Pokemon. So I have 3 players. I might have 2. We'll see. I'll have at least two. One of them has a Trico, and the other has a Dino. Not Audino, a Dino. Dino. the dark dragon type Pokemon. And if my brother plays with us, you will have a Zoroa. One part's a bug water. What is Dark weak to? Dark's weak to fighting. What else is Dark weak to? Weakness. Bug, fairy, and fighting type. Okay, so this might be a tough. This Wimpod might be tough because we have Dark is weak to bug. Is Dark weak to bug? I guess I never thought that Dark was weak to bug, but okay, it's fine. So Wimpod will be hitting with Stab and Super Effective on pretty much all of its attacks, which is interesting. It's interesting for sure, for sure. So this will be interesting, because there's three of them. Should we do two Wimpods? Two Wimpods. Yeah, and I believe Struggle Bug's a physical attack. Should be. We could give it Harden. Could give it Harden because Wimpod only learns Struggle Bug and Sand Attack, and its level up move list here in the Pokemon Tabletop Pokedex. But it has access to Harden in its egg move list. So it could give it Harden. But we don't want to make this too hard. Don't want to make this too hard. Okay. So, and I believe where's indices and reference? Abilities. A through E. And Wimpod starts with the emergency exit ability, but I don't think that's in, unless it's in the bottom of this, the Alolan Pokedex. So the Pokemon Tabletop, this is Pokemon Tabletop United version 1.05, and they subsequently made Pokedexes for Alola, Galar, and Hisui. I don't know how you say that. But they made Pokedexes for those three. As far as I know, they have not made Scarlet and Violet Pokedex yet. That might be coming, or I don't know. Because I downloaded this, the rulebook and stuff, like 2 years ago. So it doesn't seem like they've changed anything. They have a website. So if you want to play Pokemon Tabletop United, they have a website where you download the zip file with all the rules and stuff in it. And yeah, just Google Pokemon Tabletop United. It should be like the first one or two results. It's like PokemonTabletop.com or something like that. Something like that. But I believe emergency exit doesn't exist here. So we'd have to give it something else. But all emergency exit does is let it swaps out when it gets below 50% HP, right? Just like that's what it does in the game, right? Right? Something like that. So we could give it shell armor because that's its for advanced ability 1. But I think we can just stick with emergency exit. Okay. I'm going to take a picture of this, of the Pokedex page here, so I don't have to go find it. And so I don't have to write everything down here. Okay. There we go. Does take it. So, making a character in Pokemon Tabletop United is a little more involved than D&D. For the most part, you have lots of freedom in the classes and features in Pokemon Tabletop United allow for a lot of personalization. You can spec into being a regular trainer, or you can be like or you can spec into like the trainer archetype, like a brawler or a Pokemon fanatic, that kind of thing. So there is trainer on trainer combat. There is, but typically, I imagine in most Pokemon Tabletop United settings, trainers aren't fighting each other to the death. My setting is like based on like the Wild West or early colonial America, that kind of thing. That era, when the West was still wild. So there's lots of gunslingers and stuff. My friend was like, "Hey, can I have a gun instead of a Pokemon?" I was like, "Well, you can have a gun and a Pokemon." And there just so happens to be a fantasy module for Pokemon Tabletop United that the devs made. I smell like a cutie. Thank you, Huck. Thank you. I just finished eating some sandwiches and sour cream and onion chips. But thank you, Haku. Thank you. That was very sweet of you. Where was I? Anyway. Oh yeah, they have a fantasy module with more like magical classes. There's a class where you utilize the Pokemon Unknown to use powers and stuff, which seems cool. And then there's a marksman class. So my friend is like his character is like a 40-year-old grizzled cowboy guy with with a Trico. Yeah, it's fun. Making characters in this game is fun. So let's make 2 Wimpods. Let's set out 2 Wimpods. Those have the same moves. Wimpod only has Struggle Bug and Sand Attack. I guess we could give one of them Harden. Yeah, we could give one of them Harden. This is a little different. Just a little different in case they want to keep a Wimpod. My idea for the Wimpod is because my friend who's playing the marksman wants a Tailo. Wants to get a Tailo at some point. So I was thinking that maybe a merchant in town is selling one, or has one because it hitched a ride on like a ship, a boat, and got carried all the way over to my region, and he's like, "Oh hey, I don't know, I don't want to put a price on this Pokemon because they're not common here, but they're not rare. So how about I'll trade you it for a Wimpod, because the merchant has a Wimpod, but needs another one that he can breed them and then feed the Wimpod fry to his fledglings, his baby Pokemon, his baby bird Pokemon that he's raising. So I thought, oh, yeah, yeah, and like the main town is a port city, so Wimpod probably wouldn't be too hard to find. Okay, let's see. Where's the Kinder creation guide? Okay. You want a good boy and a bad boy? Okay, I can do that for you. I can do that for you. And if they keep the Wimpod, they get a Golisopod at level 30. And Golisopod's pretty cool. Like, Golisopod is really cool. It's cool. Arthropods are fun. They're cool animals. Anyway, sorry about that. But hope you're doing okay, Haku. Hope you're doing alright.
Hope you're doing okay.
Good boy. Good boy, Hawk. Good boy. Yes, you are such a good boy. A very, very good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, Hawk. Good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Look at you, such a good boy. Yes, you are. Such a good boy. Mwah. Mwah. There you go, Haku. There's your good boy. And you want a bad boy? Okay. Alright.
Bad boy. Bad boy, Haku. Bad boy. You're such a bad boy. A very, very bad boy. Bad boy. Bad
There you go, Haku. There you go. There's your themes. Hope you're doing okay, Haku. Hope you're doing all right. All right. So, we're going to start out 2 Wimpod, and then we'll plan. We'll see if we can maybe plan or prepare 2 other Pokemon encounters here. Um, let's see. Let's see. So the book, the core rule book has guidelines for quick statting encounter Pokemon, so you don't have to build a trainer and Pokemon unless the trainer is of course like a rival or frequently appearing NPC. You'd want them to have a full stat block, but for one-off fights here, we don't want to spend all that time doing that because it takes forever. So here we go. This is also to help me get acquainted with the system here. So I have this Iron Man notebook that I've had for years, maybe since I was in high school. It is very beat up. Okay. So first, we want to stick to 2 or 3 different species of Pokemon per encounter, just make things easier. We're just going to make 2 Wimpods. We're going to make 2 Wimpods, mostly because it's one attack is super effective against all 3 of my player characters' starters. Because one of them picked a Trico, which is grass type. Another picked Dino, which is a dark dragon, so it's weak to bug. Unless dragon resists bug. Does dragon resist bug? I don't think so. Does it? Anyway, we'll figure that out later. Doesn't matter too much. We're still going to use Wimpod. But we're going to build 2. Because they're all starting at level 5. So we're going to make 2 level 5 Wimpods. Going to make 2 level 5 Wimpods. And so we picked our Pokemon species. Step 2 is or stick to 2 to 3 species. We did that. I guess we could throw in maybe Pyukumuku. Let's see, let's go look at Pyukumuku. It would have Water Sport, Mud Sport, Hardened, Bite, and Helping Hand. Is this an underdog? It is an underdog. Its base defense and special defense is 13, though. I don't know. Maybe not Pyukumuku. Are there other beach Pokemon here? That wouldn't be too difficult. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Because the 11 Pokemon are in a separate Pokedex to the core Pokedex, which is Gens 1 through 6. That's legendaries. What would eat a Wimpod, actually? What would eat a Wimpod? What Pokemon that lives on a beach would hunt a Wimpod? Or try to catch a Wimpod? What's maybe... What did... Salandit? No, not Salandit. What Pokemon... Dewpider? They're omnivores. Oh, they're freshwater. Or freshwater. Well, let's just stick to 2 Wimpod. I think that'll be fine. Because this session is mostly just us trying to figure out how the combat works and stuff. So, okay, we're gonna do Wimpod. An ideal Pokemon for quickly setting an encounter has one attacking stat and HP as their highest base stats, or is in a position where a choice of nature can easily make that the case. Pokemon with very low base HP make for difficult statting on the fly. Well, this isn't on the fly, so we should be okay. Then we pick 3 to 4 stats to focus on per Pokemon. If you've picked a fairly easy stat, fairly easy stat species, excuse me, sorry, then you can simply evenly divide stat points for the Pokemon among the highest 3 or 4 stats, depending on their specific base stat configuration. Wimpod's highest stat is speed. Then next is attack and defense, tied at 4. Then HP and special defense at 3, and special attack is 2. So we're going to want to put it into... We could probably leave speed alone. Well, let's see. We'll see. Usually raise HP when attack stat, and then some combination of speed and defenses, making for a reasonably well-rounded combatant that can still hold us. It is a Wimpod, so I'm not too worried about it being a not easy encounter here. All 6 stats and throw them into an encounter. Keep in mind though. Yeah. All right. So now we need to. I need to open another tab of the rule book so I can have some more of this open here. Core. Let's find Pokemon. Combat stats. Yes. Okay. So I'm just going to we're making 2 level 5 Wimpods. Maybe we can make one fast and then one hit really hard. Maybe we can do that. Okay. Let's see. Wimpod 1. Let's roll for nature. It's 1 through 36. We'll just roll 6d6. Maybe. I don't know. If someone's here, can you give me a number between 1 and 36, please? Let me pull up I'll pull up a RNG generator here. Random number generator here. Random number generator. 1 and 36. Generate 14. So Wimpod 1's nature is lax, which raises defense and lowers special defense. Yep. Okay. Lax. Nature. Right. Plus def minus spec def. So that means this Wimpod's base stats are HP. And this pencil's really dull. TK. Defense. Spec ATK. Special defense. So that means his base HP is 3, base attack is 4, base defense. This is actually pretty good nature for Wimpod. Base defense is 5, special attack is 2, and special defense is 2, and speed is 8. So we're making him level 5. So that means we get the Pokemon's level plus 10. So we get 15 stat points to distribute between these stats, but we have to follow the base relations rule, which means that their stats have to stay, so that means speed always has to be this Wimpod's highest stat, and special defense and attack have to be their lower stats. Special defense and attack we cannot raise higher than speed, if that makes sense, because they're base stats. But if a stat is tied, we could make special attack higher than special defense because they're both 2, but they still would have to be lower than their total HP stat. So we want to give him attack and HP and probably speed. Okay, so we can leave speed 8 for now. So if we make defense is 5, so we have to raise defense. Let's put 5 into defense, so defense is 10. That's 5 over 15. Oh wait, no, we can't do that because of speed. So we can put 2 into speed to make it 10. That leaves us with 13. 13. Probably not going to pay too much attention to special defense and attack. And if they catch this Wimpod and keep it, the players get to if you're using a system as a player, when you catch a Pokemon, you get to redistribute its stat points however you want after you catch it. So we're just doing this solely for the sake of combat. So that means speed is 8, or speed is 10. So that means we can raise defense because defense is their second highest. We can raise defense to 9 if we put 4 in. So that's a total of 6. So we would have 9 left. Yeah, because we put 2 into speed. Okay, so we want defense to be 9. So that leaves us with 9 points. That means we can put attack up to... We could put 6 into attack to make... No, we can't. We can raise it... We could put 4 into it to make it 8. And then put the rest in HP. Okay. So that leaves us with 4 points. So that means HP is 7. Now, so that's it statted out. Now we need to calculate its total hit points, which is its HP stat times 3 plus 10. So 7 times 3 is 18? Maybe. I'm gonna double check that. I'm gonna double check that real quick. I feel like no. 6 times 3 is 18. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 3 is 21. Yep. 21 plus 10 is 31 total hit points. Okay. not too bad. Okay, and so that's its stat out. We have its nature, so its ability is going to be emergency exit. How does that work with a wild Wimpod in the games? Does the Wimpod run away? Excuse me, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think so. Right? It's fine, it's fine. And I had a struggle bug. Struggle bug. And sand. Sand attack. And struggle bug does damage base is 5. Or D8 plus 8. And then their attack stat is also added on that. Also lower the target special attack by -1 combat stage. Okay. This pencil, I need a sharpener. I have a mechanical pencil somewhere. I have one somewhere. Okay. Lowers. Spec. Defense by -1 stage. My handwriting is atrocious. Okay. And I won't need to write that down for the second Wimpod because it's already on the page. So let's set out our second Wimpod here. Wimpod 2. Wimpod 2. Okay. So does anyone, I don't know if anyone's here. I think everyone's lurking, which is fine. But if you don't mind, if you want to give me a number between 1 and 36, I'll go with that number. But just for now, let's generate another number here, 21, which is... that would be Dreamy. Raises special defense, minuses HP. Okay. So that means that's Dreamy. Plus spec defense minus HP. So this Wimpod is going to be squishier than Wimpod already is. Which is fine. So that means this Wimpod's stats are base stats. HP is 2, which is not good. But that's okay. Attack is 4. Defense is 4. Special attack is 2. Then spec defense is 4, and speed is still 8. Okay, so again we get 15 points here to distribute. Let's see. Do we want to make this one more defensive? This one more defensive than the other one? We kind of have to. We have to raise attack, defense, and special defense if we want to raise HP above 4. Well then. Okay. Let's make speed 10 again. Actually, maybe not. Let's put 8. Let's put 4 in both defenses. Guess we can put 4 in, yeah, so we can make them, yeah, so, yeah, we need to put 2 in speed. Let's just make it 10. So that leaves us with 13. So, sorry, I'm not good with math in my head. I am not good with math in my head. I'm sorry. Bear with me here. No pun intended. Okay. So we raise special defense to 4, or to 8. That leaves us at 9. We raise defense to 8. 5. And we put 4 into attack. That's 8. Then we can put, that leaves us with a 1 to put into HP. So HP stat total is 3. And then that would equal HP, so that's 19 total HP, right? 3 times 3 is 9, plus 10 is 19. Kind of squishier one, but that's okay. That's okay. These guys will be hitting super effective with all their attacks, so it's fine. So they're done. That's done. Yep. I guess we could give this one like Metal Claw or something. Let's see, what's Metal Claw's? Excuse me. Damage base. Steel is damage raise 5. Ooh, it raises the user's attack by 1 combat stage. Okay, yeah, we'll give him Metal Claw. So maybe if they see him using Metal Claw, they'll try to catch this one too. Maybe. Maybe. What does Spirit Surge mean? But it's 1d8 plus 8 plus stat and plus 1 attack combat stage. Hi Brad, thank you for being. Oh, that was a smooch name. But hi Brad, how are ya? Oh, on an 18 plus. Okay, on a roll of plus 18 and higher or higher. On 18 plus. Okay. Okay. What's Spirit Surge? Let's see. You want me to play Thydrops? Okay. Give me a second. Sorry, someone just turned on the shower. So if you heard that. Let's see. Oh, it's Spirit Surge. A move with the Spirit Surge keyword will have its effect activate when the move does not hit a target. Okay, so if you still roll a plus 18, in 18 or higher, you still get the attack boost. Okay, I need to take a picture of this. This is important. These are important keywords here. You look like always. Thank you, Mooney. Please have a good lurk. I'm good. I'm good. Just doing some tabletop game prep. Okay. Let me take a picture of this real quick, and then we have quite a backlog of redeems already. All right. Okay, but it's good to see you, Mooney. Just taking a picture of this page for easy access here. Okay. We have this page too. Okay. Well, that's not too hard, at least with Wimpod. Because I only know 2 moves. Hi CJ. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? How are you? I'm just statting out some encounters. Some Pokemon encounters for my Pokemon Tabletop United game I'm playing tomorrow with some friends. Okay. Alright, Brett. I'm going to do Mooney's. Alright. Give me a second. I'll be right back so I can do the thigh drums. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hope you're doing okay, CJ. Good to see you. All right. Thank you for the redeem money. It's going to take me a bit to get to it. Yes. Trigger requests have a cooldown. I've added like a 5-minute cooldown so I can attempt to catch up. Alright. Need to give Bread his smooches. I hope you're doing okay, Bread. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good week. Just heads up, we have an ad break in about 4.5 minutes. We do 3-minute ad breaks here every hour on the hour. Just to keep pre-rolls away. We do the 3-minute ad break, just swallow the bitter pill all at once, so it keeps pre-rolls away. Used to do 1.5 minutes, like every 30 minutes, but that was way too often, and felt too interruptive. Okay, here you go, Britt.
Excuse me, sorry. That's a cute emote. But I'm good, Mooney. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for the red names, Mooney. Thank you. It's already been an hour. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, Mooney, have a good lurk. Have a good lurk. Have some good sleepies. Have some good sleepies. You have sweet dreams. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Do you want birthday kisses, Bread? I know you said you like them. Do you want birthday kisses? Okay.
bread. There's your smooches. Thank you for the smooch name. Now is your good bread. Now is your good bread. Okay. Hope those smooches were all right for you, Brett. Thank you for the. Oh, sorry. Hope those were okay for you.
The bread. Good bread. Good bread. I zoned out, forgot what I was doing. Good bread. Good bread. Good bread. Good bread.
Nora, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Hope you're doing okay. Hope your streams have been going well. Hope your streams have been going well. There we go. Please go follow Nara. Nara is super cute. Nara is super sweet. Give them lots of love, please. Very cozy streamer. Please give them lots of love. They deserve it. thank you, Nara. Thank you. Of course, of course. I stream every night. Time zones are a thing though, so it's probably, I don't know what time it is for you. I'm sorry, but I try to stream every day. Try to stream every day. Hope you're doing all right, Nara. Hope you're doing well. Okay, need to wrap out breads. Good bread routine. And then I do bread scratches. Okay. Okay. But good to see you, Nara. Hope you've been well. Hope you've been having a good week. I am currently going through some ASMR redeems and trying to plan some encounters for my Pokemon tabletop campaign that we're starting tomorrow. So I'm not streaming it. It'll just be with some friends, but trying to figure out how the system works by using it. So anyway.
Good bread. Good bread. Such a good bread. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bread. Mm-hmm. Such a good bread. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bread. Good bread. Good bread. Good bread. Look at you being such a good bread.
Alright, Brett, there you go. And now is your scratches? Yes. And your scratches. Gotcha. But thank you for the follow, Nara. Thank you. It's good to see ya. Good to see ya. Alright. Let me drink some water real quick. I ate some chips with my sandwiches earlier, so my mouth's kind of dry. Okay. Alright. Scratches.
Thank you for the redeem spread. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, they're okay for you. Are these scratches fast enough for you? Are they fast enough?
So, I'm in the mountain time zone, which, you know, I don't see too many other streamers in the same time zone as me. Mara is in mountain standard time or whatever. That's because he's in the same state as me. So, small world. So everybody uses like PST, EST, CST. Like, I don't know what any of those mean. I don't know what any of those are. So generally, I just, if someone's like, it was this time, I'm like, okay, that's probably an hour. It's either an hour later or later. Earlier or later than me. And, you know, if it's like a live stream on YouTube, notifications help a lot with that because they give you a notification like 30 minutes ahead of the stream starting, so that's nice. That helps. But a lot of the people whose streams I usually frequent, I've watched them enough where I'm like, okay, they're probably gonna start now. Probably like Sucrose starts 30 minutes before we start stream, or an hour. Like, yeah, an hour before, hour and a half before I start stream. So pretty sure. And Mara usually starts streams 30 minutes before me. Me, sorry. Okay. Is that enough scratches for you, Brett? Hope the scratches were good for you. Here's your thigh drums. Here's your thigh drums. A little more? Okay. My arms are getting tired, Brett. My arms are getting tired. Okay. There's a little more. Here's your thigh drums. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. A treat. Okay. I have some chips. Only one of those. Thank you for the treat, Brett. Thank you. Those are sour cream and green onion chips. One of my favorites. Hopefully this doesn't sound too sus. Not too sus, I hope. My dad's watching anime in the other room. So apologies if you can hear it. Alright, Brett, there you go. There's your side drums, too. Okay, your redeems are now done. Your redeems are now done. Now need to do Mooney's good girl and her inaudible whispers. Hopefully Mooney is still here. Hopefully Mooney is still here. All right. Okay.
Streams. Thank you for spending time with me on those streams. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl, Moody. Good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. A very good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. look at you being such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, such a good girl.
There you go, Mooney. There's your good girl. Hope that was alright for you. Hope that was alright for you. Excuse me. Okay. Inaudible whispers. Okay, okay. We can do inaudible whispers. I'm glad you like my inaudible whispers, Mooney, because I don't feel like they're inaudible, but they're not really whispers. I don't know, but I appreciate that you like them. Okay.
So I found an ASMR video on YouTube a few nights ago, and one of the triggers they did like I don't, it was in Japanese. It was Japanese ASMR, so I don't know who they are or anything, but like they were just talking and it was giving me tingles. It was crazy. But they do the hammer 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 I don't know if that sounds good, but it gave me tingles. But I can't, I obviously can't do it as good as they did, but I don't, just it gave me tingles. Sorry, I keep yawning.
Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta blow my nose real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Excuse me, sorry. Ooh, hiccups. So we studied out two Wimpods, two individual Wimpods. I might just make the add a third Wimpod with Wimpod number two's stats. I might just do that because if there's three Pokemon, action economy, right? The Wimpods are going to be hitting with super effective moves, but there'd only be two of them, and one of them has 19 max HP, so it'd go down pretty fast. So I think adding three would be fine. I might do that actually. I might do that. Or we could add a third, different kind of Pokemon to the encounter. Maybe a. Let's see. Let's find where's the regular Pokedex. Corphish. Corphish. How do you spell Corphish? Corphish. Corphish. How do you spell Corphish? Am I spelling it wrong? Let's see. Corphish. 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 Corphish? Is that how you say it? Corphish. 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 We could start out at Corphish. It would only have Bubble and Hardened, but maybe it's hunting the Wimpods. And it's a little tougher. And it's just water, so it would have Bubble and Hardened, but I guess, let's see, whatever its egg moves we can give it. Maybe, oh, these are all pretty powerful moves. Could give it Metal Claw. We could make this one level 7, although I think that's a little too much. I think that's a little too much. Would have the Hyper Cutter basic ability. Or I could, let's see, what does Hyper Cutter do? Hyper Cutter. Let's wait for it to load. There it is. The user's attack stats may not be lowered and its attack combat stages may not be lowered. Defensive. What's that keyword mean? What's that keyword mean? Whoops. Abilities. Ability keywords. Defensive. There's no information on defensive. It's left blank. There's no text for it. Interesting. Or maybe it just means immune. I don't know. Maybe there's like, oh, this is redundant. Just delete this text. Alright. We can stat out a Corphish. They're carnivores. Yeah, sure. We can do that. Let's stat out a Corphish. Let's stat out a Corphish. Please, if you want to trigger requests, please feel free. Please still redeem those. While I do this. Corphish. Corphish. You know, Corphish is pretty cool. Corphish. Alright, let's find its Nature. Okay. Does anyone here want to give me a number between 1 and 36? 1 and 36, if no one's sleeping. If no one's sleeping. Let's see. To pull up the number generator. 36. Generate 30. Okay. That's naive. Raises speed and lowers special defense. Okay. Raises speed and lowers special defense. Interesting. Okay. But this Corphish. Okay. I have 2 basic abilities. We'll randomly pick one. Let's do a coin flip here. Coin flip. So Hypercutter's heads and Shell Armor is tails. Hypercutter. Okay. That just means his attack cannot be lowered. Okay. Attack can't be lowered. All right. Naive is naive is plus speed. And minus spec defense. I don't think that's particularly great or particularly terrible for Corphish. I mean, special defense is already pretty low. I mean, it's also very slow. Also very slow. Okay. So HP, base HP for this one is 4. Attack is 8. Defense is 7. Spec attack is 5. Spec defense is 3. Also, I think it's just good to practice with this, doing this. I'm gonna have to be statting Pokemon a lot. Hey Lexi, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing alright. I am just working on some encounters. What did you do, Lexi? Did you play guitar for 10 hours again today? And speed is 5. You did a leg press today? Nice. Nice, nice. You leg press 270? Nice. Good job, Lexi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this Corphish isn't going to have too high HP either. Got those strong legs? Yeah. Heck yeah. But good to see you, Lexi. Good to see you. I'm just, excuse me, planning some encounters for a Pokemon Tabletop United campaign. I'm starting with some friends tomorrow. The session tomorrow is mostly just to see if we like how the system works. Okay. Right now I'm statting a Corphish. 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 I guess I could have done a Krabby, but I like. Do you guys like Corphish or Krabby more? Krabby is of course more iconic, but I do like that Corphish is more like a random Pokemon. I could, but so the encounter I have is my plan. If everything goes right, is one of my players. So I have 3 players potentially. Could just be 2 tomorrow. If it's just 2 players tomorrow, I'm not going to use the Corphish. But one of my friend is playing this rough and tumble cowboy character with the marksman class, and he's really good at shooting guns. And he has a Trico. And his wife is also playing. His wife was very excited about this, which motivated me to play, to learn this, to read the system, the rule book more. She's playing a dragon type elementalist, which essentially lets her use dragon type moves with her melee attacks. And she gets to use like Dragon Claw and Dragon Pulse and Rage. It's crazy. It's very cool. And her starter is a Dino, the little dark type dragon guy. And my brother might be playing with us tomorrow. Probably. And he's playing a dark type ace trainer, a type specialist ace trainer with a Zoroa. So my friend who's playing the cowboy had told me that he would like to have a Tailo at some point. I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, maybe someone at like the like trading district in this port city raises bird Pokemon, and maybe Tailo got trapped on a transport ship, like a transport sail barge or whatever, on its way over to my Pokemon region, and then it like gets caught, and then somebody gives it to the guy working the stall, the guy that raises bird Pokemon, because like, here, you have this, you take care of it, and then you'd be like, oh, if you want this Tailo, don't. How about we do a trade for it? I'll trade you a Wimpod, because he already has a Wimpod, and he needs another one, and so he can breed Wimpod, and then feed the Wimpod fry to his baby birds, his baby bird Pokemon. So that would send them to the beach to go try and find a Wimpod. So I started out 2 individual Wimpods, and I'm going to stat this Corphish. Oh, Ace Trainer card is Ass Trainer in another language. Oh my goodness. Good night, and Tato. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time with me tonight. I appreciate it lots. Thank you. Thank you. Avery? Let me look them up real quick. That sounds familiar. I'm gonna be like, oh, that person. The person with the top hat? Oh yeah, because the girl with pink hair is Clara. Right. There just so happens to be a Pokemon character named Avery. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, oh, okay. He's got a stovetop hat and like a frilly ascot, whatever those are called. He wears purple. Yeah, I saw a bit of that stream. I did. Okay, what a coincidence. What a coincidence, huh? Okay, so let's stat out this Corphish. We're also going to just make him level 5. Okay, Lexi. Did you tell this to Barry? And she'd be like, shut up! Or whatever. I don't know. How would Barry react to that? Probably with a shut up, I imagine. So this Corphish's highest base stat, this individual's, is attack at 8. Oh, is she still using the model? Okay. So it has bubble though, so we want it to have special attack. So let's give it. We'll put its attack to 10, sure. So we'll give it 2 points there. Pull up my calculator just to keep track of this. 15 minus 2 leaves us with 13. Then we can put defense up to. If we want to raise special attack, we have to raise defense. So just put it on attack, defense, and special attack, I guess. Make this thing super tanky. Let's give it. Let's put. Why not? Let's put 5 in. No, can't do that. Can't do that. I can at most put 2 into it. So we'll put 2 into defense, so it's 9. Leaves us with 11 points. So now we can raise special attack and speed. We could put 4 into special attack to put it at 9. I need a better pencil. This thing is really dull. Okay, so well, did Automod bonk you? I was done. Did she say shut up? Say shut up, Lexi. Is that what she said? Yep, okay. Don't tell her I sent you. Because I did not. You did that of your own will. I don't want her to be mad at me. 9. Okay, so now we have to raise speed. We have 7 points. Let's put. Let's see. Hold on. Trump to president. Okay, sorry. I was looking at a ping. Shut up, Lexi. You told her we were betting. Well, we didn't stake anything, but fair enough, fair enough. Okay, I would like to give him more HP. We have 7 points. We can put. Let's do 3 into speed, so it'd be 8. That works. That works. No, that doesn't work. It's fine. So we put 3 into HP to make it 7. Then that leaves us with 1 point we can put into special defense to make it 4. Okay. There we go. That's the stats done. HP is the stat depends on Gen Alpha thing. I don't use any of it. And I don't really talk to anyone who does. Maybe my youngest sister does. I don't know. She has her own dialect. It's weird. Sorry about that. Sorry for chair noises. So his HP total, HP 21 is 31 as well. Yes. Alright. Now we need to find its moves. It has Bubble and Harden at level 5. Okay. Bubble. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you. I can just see. Season references. Reference war moves. Bubble. Oh, I should be writing down AC. 2 damage base 4 and D8 plus 6 lowers the target's speed on a roll of 16 plus or 16 or higher. Okay. Lowers speed on 16 plus. And so what does a burst 1 mean? Move keywords. Friendly pass. Shield. Burst 1. Okay, so it's all around them, huh? Okay. Sure. First one. Okay. And then Harden. Need to find Harden. Did you have something yummy to eat today, though, Lexi? You have something yummy? Oh, should be writing down their frequencies, too. Oh, well. Harden. Raise. Def. 1. Stage. At will. Okay. What was bubbles? Frequency. At will as well. Okay. I should grab a better pencil. Should have grabbed a better pencil. Alright, so now I need to find struggle bugs frequency. And the claw is at will. Okay. At will. And struggle bug. Struggle bug is at will too. What's AC? I need to be writing down ACs. AC2 and at will. At will. I just try to make sure I write everything down here. Then struggle bug. Oh, did I forget sand attack? I forgot sand attack. Yep. I forgot to write down sand attack. Okay. Let me find Mellow Claw's AC real quick. Here. AC is 3. Okay. Sand attack. Need to find sand attack. It's a ground move. Sand attack. Okay. Alright. Let's put it right here. Could have sworn I wrote this down. Maybe I did, but I just didn't write down sand attack. No, I didn't. I didn't. Okay. Every other turn and AC 2 blinds. Blinds target until end of next turn. Okay. Alright, that's all done then. That's all done. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright. Excuse me, sorry. Alright. It's already been after longer than 2 hours. We've already been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. What the heck? Alright, well. We'll probably call it a night here in a few minutes. Like 5 minutes. So, last call for trigger requests. Sorry, tonight wasn't very trigger heavy. It was just me. I really needed to work on some of these encounters here. Now I know how to do it, so it doesn't take too long. Doesn't take too long. Let's see who we can read. I'd read Barry, but I'm doing ASMR, so don't want to do that because Barry is gonna wake everybody up. Let's see. Oh, Pubcats is live. Minari is live. Minari's been live for an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. Let's see if we can read Minari in like 5 minutes here. Let's see. But now I've got these this encounter stated out. I'm excited. I don't know how long the session's gonna be. Depends on what the players want to do, I suppose. But now that I know how to stat them, it shouldn't take too long for me to come up with some Pokemon here. I guess I can just talk about my campaign setting for a bit. Nerd out a bit. More than we were some more. World Anvil. I use World Anvil. I just use the free version because I don't feel like paying for it. Used 20 out of the 42 articles, but that's okay. So my campaign setting is called the Pectian region because Pectian or something like that is like sin in Latin or something. Translate. Detect language to Latin. Yeah. It's sin in Latin is peccatum. So I did Pectian. Because, the Wild West is lawless, right? Something like that. So here's the little hook blurb I wrote when decided I wanted to do this. The Pectian region is inspired by America in the early 1820s. When the further west you went, the more lawless things became. The world Pectian is set in is much like our own, except for one major difference. Pokemon. They've been around for as long as humans can remember, but they're not. They are not of this. But they are not of this world. Pokemon appear in the fossil record rather abruptly compared to the planet's other life, which is mostly extinct, except for some species that are able to exploit niches that Pokemon can't or don't bother to. It is unknown how exactly they came to be, but one thing is certain. They're dangerous. Travel alone without a Pokemon with you is not advised, as there are wild Pokemon that won't hesitate to make you lunch. But nowadays, with the invention of the wind-up Pokeball, adventuring the wilderness has never been more accessible. And with rumors of veins of gold on the west coast and the discovery of new species of Pokemon via the fur trade, excitement for adventure is greater than ever, but it is still a dangerous world out there, and some are set to learn this the hard way. There we go. And I have a few settlements here, and I have worked on the world map on stream before a few times. Last time I finished fleshing it out. Let's see, where is it? The main city is Moss Bay. It's the first and really only settlement on the east coast. So the east coast is separated from the rest of the continent by a very large mountain range that is traversable. You can climb it, but you want to do so during the spring or the summer, because during the winter it gets heavy snowfall. It's still not recommended because there's very dangerous Pokemon that live on the mountains. But there is a abandoned Durant tunnel system going through the mountain range. A Durant hasn't been spotted in the tunnels for years, so they're thought to have just either left or they went extinct or something. This colony of them, and it's used for mining operations and also to reach the interior of the continent, to get through the huge mountain range separating the east coast from the rest of the continent. Anyway, so Moss Bay is the main settlement there, and there is a rival settlement by not associated with Moss Bay to the south, but it's been settled in they got marsh swamp biome, so it is struggling to keep up and compete with Moss Bay. I don't have an article for that yet. I never wrote one. That's fine. Here we go. So Moss Bay is currently the largest settlement in the Pectin region. They have a rival in size, though, Demergo. Oh, right, Demergo, because Demio or something like that is flood or something in Latin. If I want a fancy name, I just translate to Latin. It's probably a better way to make fancy, flowery fantasy names for things. But anyway, Moss Bay is a hub of invention and innovation, with the fairly recent invention of the wind-up Pokeball and powered light, along with telegraphs. Moss Bay has a native population of around 10,000, but there are much more people in the city, from sailors taking shore leave, immigrants seeking to make a name for themselves or a living, and wealthy aristocrats seeking new and exotic Pokemon and taking vacations in the city, maybe even hiring trainers as guards on trips to the interior of the region. The Pokemon in the area, we have Pidove, Pidgey, Rattata, Alolan Rattata, Mankey and Apom clans that bicker over food stolen from passerbys, and many more can be found and traded on the pier. Binacle can be found clinging to the pier in hulls of ships. Wimpod can also be found. Moss Bay is currently ruled by Lydia Schuler and her cabinet of advisors. She is getting old, though, and the process of selecting her successor is currently underway. Moss Bay is primarily an exporter of exotic goods such as native plants, Pokemon furs, and Pokemon themselves. They also export ores, fossils, and stones excavated in the local mines. There's a local trainers guild that was founded fairly recently in Moss Bay, along with the Wind Up Pokeball. And then, so to the south of Moss Bay, we have the Gulf of Gong, because Dugong. The Gulf of Gong is a large, shallow body of water that dugong migrate to yearly to bear their young. Excuse me. They then raise them in the Gulf until the seal are large enough to migrate north alone or with their parents/family group. Some dugong and seal stay in the Gulf their whole lives, as it does offer safety from larger predatory aquatic Pokemon such as Gyarados or Sharpedo. These predators can still enter the Gulf if they wanted, but the number of adult dugong often make them avoid the Gulf until it is time for migration. Pokemon in the area: Seal, Dugong, Tentacool, Cruel, Horsey, Frillish, Shellos, Phoebus, and Starmie, Slowpoke, Marani, and Corsola. And then a little north of Moss Bay, we have the Dorrant Mines. The Dorrant Mines is an extensive cave tunnel system that used to house a very large Dorrant colony, but now serves as one of Moss Bay's sources of wealth. The tunnels have been mapped for the most part, but one tunnel has been expanded and a minecart system runs through it. It is the safest way through the mines, but that won't stop the brave and the foolish from exploring. Pokemon in the area: Sableye, Diglett, Sandshrew, Geodude, Roggenrola, Paris. Very rarely there are Carbink, many kinds of bat Pokemon, and more that have yet to be discovered. And then, so the Dorrant Mines run through the Beartic Spine. The Beartic Spine is a mountain range that splits the east coast from the rest of the Pectine region. They're covered in at least a foot of snow all year, and very difficult to traverse, but it is possible. However, many dangerous ice-type Pokemon call the range home and are very territorial, such as Beartic, the name's namesake. It is possible to bypass the spine by traveling through the Dorrant Mines, but the mines come with their own dangers. The Pokemon in the area: Cubchoo, Beartic, Snorunt, and its Evos: Sneasel, Hoot, Noctowl, Stantler, Delibird, Snover, Abomasnow, Scatterbug, and its Evos: Teddiursa and Ursaring, Minccino, and more. Then, once you get through the Dorrant Mines, you get to Marrowbone, which is an outpost and a little settlement on the other end of the mines, in the interior of the continent, as a checkpoint and to house workers that work in the mines. Marrowbone is a small forward operating base/settlement meant as a jumping-off point for wagon trains, and is quickly becoming a hub for those seeking adventure in the unknown. Marrowbone is named after the abundance of large fossils and Cubone/Marowak in the surrounding area. The people that are permanent residents of Marrowbone are a hardy folk that mostly work the Dorrant Mines and excavate fossils in their surrounding area. There's also a lab for fossil study in town. Marrowbone is flanked by strange rock formations to the west. It is theorized that they contain large geodes or remnants of an ancient river system. Pokemon in the area: Cubone, Marowak, Sandshrew, Dreepy, near ancient river rock formation, Phanpy, Spearow, Fearow, Skorupi, Pinsir, Cacnea, and rarely Fennekin, Helioptile, Drapion, and Silicobra. And the only other one I have left is Shine West, which is basically just early California. Because currently in my setting, they're working on the Transcontinental Railroad. They're starting work on that currently. They started work on it very recently. Shine West is the westernmost settlement in the Pectin region. Expeditions were sent west shortly after Marodoon was settled, with rumors of gold reaching Moss Bay as wagon trains complete their journey east. There's been an explosion in excitement and also investment by the wealthy into expeditions west to Shine West. That's a hard sentence. In order to obtain this rumored gold. Shine West is relatively small compared to Moss Bay, as it can take months for a wagon train to reach the coast, not to mention the dangers of such trips. Pelts and Pokemon from the area fetch a high price in Moss Bay, as to get them from one coast to the other is a costly venture, and most species are seen nowhere else. Pokemon in the area: Krabby, Crabrawler, Cutiefly, Wingull, Wailmer, West Sea Shellos, Wimpod, and Galarian Slowpoke. And probably more. And I have a few more here. I have one I made for Zapdos. It's probably the longest one I've written. Zapdos is a legendary bird Pokemon that is worshipped as the bringer of thunderstorms/rain. Zapdos is worshipped all over the world, but especially in the Pectin region. It is much of the land is dry prairie/grassland. The communities in the western wilderness that send a tribute to Zapdos when they are in need of rainfall. They do this by gathering all the Pikachu or whatever electric types they have on hand and perform a ritual dance/ceremony around a large bonfire at the end of said dance/ceremony, the gathered electric Pokemon simultaneously send all their built-up electric energy into the sky as a tribute to Zapdos, as it helps power Zapdos and tracks them to the ritual site. If the energy provided is great enough, Zapdos will cause a thunderstorm and rain will pour. In some cases, rain may fall for multiple days. When this happens, many claim to catch a glimpse of the mighty Zapdos, although none of these sightings are ever confirmed. Zapdos is often depicted as a temperamental god. He is generous when he sees an offering as adequate, and not so when he finds an offering to be lacking. It is said that incurring Zapdos' wrath can result in mass destruction. To mitigate this, when a ritual is performed for Zapdos, it ensured there be at least 20 electric Pokemon taking part. Outside of the western wilderness, Zapdos is not worshipped as widely or as often. He is seen mostly as destructive to the people living in more developed cities. And I have one on Lydia Schuler here. I don't remember what I wrote in this article. Lydia Schuler is credited with founding Moss Bay. She sailed the Pectin on one of the first ships to arrive in the Pectin region in 1777. In her motivation, lust for adventure and stubbornness helped her lead some of the earliest settlers brave this new, dangerous world they found themselves in. She's a natural-born leader and took to the role with flying colors. She wanted to help. She wanted the people to be educated so the soon-to-be Moss Bay would thrive. She built many schools and attracted some of the greatest educators to Moss Bay by offering wages way above average, seeing as not much else could convince someone to move across the world to teach and live in such a dangerous place. Moss Bay has thrived under her leadership, but now she's getting a little too old for this, as she is almost 80. A successor is currently being looked into. And then I have one on elementalism here. Elementalism is a condition that manifests rarely in humans. Humans with elementalism can tap into tongue punches. I can't do tongue punches, Brad. I'm sorry. I don't have plastic wrap on me. Unfortunately, elementalism can tap. Is there a trigger you would like instead? Humans with elementalism can tap into the very energies that give Pokemon their powers. The most common types of elementalists are fire, grass, and water. Other types do manifest, but not nearly as often. Depending on the type, an elementalist may need to keep their powers hidden, or they may be hunted or ostracized from their communities. Others, Especially dark types become notorious for their power and dastardly deeds. Some use their powers to help further innovation in those around them. Some types manifest so rarely it's doubted they ever even existed. There are rumors of dragon masters that tame dragons with merely their voice, but are considered to be tall tales with no basis in reality. Now you gotta think, okay. Yummy Tasty, thank you for the follow there. Thank you, sweetheart. Mwah. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you for the follow there, dear. Thank you. Hope you do alright. Jaguar, thank you. Thank you. That's a cute emote. Do you know everybody, Brad? You know everybody? Thank you for the follow, Yummy. You prefer Yummy? Thank you for the follow. I'm Coach of the Bear. I do ASMR streams like this every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And the rest of the week, we play games. Tomorrow, or every Saturday, we play an old Sega game. On Mondays, we do handcam crafting streams. Tuesdays, we play Digimon Cyber Sleuth. And Thursdays, we play Monster Hunter Stories. I hope you enjoy your stay, Yummy. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, sweetheart. It means a lot. Thank you. Yummy does ASMR too? That's cool. I didn't know that. Is that why you just follow her on the ASMR, Brett? But thank you for the follow, Yummy. I hope you enjoy your stay. Like a year or more? Nice. But Brett, is there a different trigger you would like instead of tongue punches? Because I can't give you tongue punches. I can't give you tongue punches. Otherwise, I can refund your points. Oh. Okay. A stretch, thank you, Yummy. That's a good name, too. Yummy Tasty. That's good. Smoking? Thank you, Yummy. Thank you. But if you like my ASMR for whatever reason, I upload all my VODs to YouTube. There's one big long playlist of all my ASMR VODs. It's probably over 200 videos now. If not soon. What if you just give Yummy the choice? Oh, Yummy, thank you for the follow. If you have a favorite ASMR trigger, I'd be happy to do it for you. Thanks for your follow. I can't do ear licking. Because I don't have the right mic for it. I can do mouth sounds. Tappies, is there something I can tap on for you? I have my desk. I can get something. I guess my desk is wood. I have this plastic water bottle here. I have this notebook. I have this APOM. That doesn't really sound like anything, though, does it? No. No, it doesn't. My nails aren't particularly long right now. Thank you. I'm glad it sounds good. I do my best. I do my best. Have you thought of something yet, Brad? Brad. Okay, I'll do that. But is there another trigger you would like from your trigger request from like 5 minutes ago? Is there something you want instead of tongue punches? If not, I'll refund your points for that redeem. Did you? No, I Yumi followed, so I'm giving Yumi. I'm giving Yumi the tappies. Thanks for the follow. Mm-hmm. No one's asking for math sounds today. It's because Nara's not here. What is that emote? Thunk? Oh, okay. That's a good emote. It's a good one. But thank you for the follow, Yummy. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was very sweet of you. Thank you. Okay, I gotta take a break. My fingers are getting tired. Annoy my sister trigger? She's probably trying to sleep, Brett. Probably trying to sleep. You goofball. No, it's fine. I'd have to go get my sister, and I don't want to do that. I don't think that's a trigger. I don't think that's a trigger. But yeah, I mean, I'm curious. You don't have to answer, of course. But I'm just curious how you found me. Was it that ASMR category? Someone said I was on the recommended page once. That was exciting. Okay. Searching through the category. Well, thank you. No, if I did that, she wouldn't speak to me for like a week. Okay. She wouldn't even like look at me for like a whole week if I did that. If I did that, she wouldn't even look at me. She already gets annoyed when I say hello, and she goes, "Hello," like the quietest hello ever, and hi, and I said hi. Sorry, I didn't hear you. But thank you. I am flattered. Thank you. Okay, let me do the. Okay, Brett, you have. I want to stream. Yeah. Yeah. She just gets annoyed when I say hello too many times. But if I woke her up by doing that, she would not talk to me for like probably a month actually. Oh, my pencil fell. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. All right, Brett. You have till the end of the thigh drums to come up with a trigger request as a replacement for tongue punches. Okay. Okay. Mayo or garlic sauce? I love mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. Fry sauce is the best thing ever. I'm born and raised in Utah, so fry sauce is a big deal here. If a fast food restaurant does not carry fry sauce, it is an annoyance. There's a local joint in the street, and on the counter. Close up breathing. Okay. Good job, Brad. Good job. They have the thing. There's a counter behind. Right. There's a counter with all the napkins and stuff and hot sauces and stuff on it, and they have built-in pumps for fry sauce. They pump in the little paper cups. It's a big deal here. It's all mayonnaise. I do like garlic though. I do like garlic. So fry sauce is just mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together. That's it. Other people call mayonnaise and barbecue sauce fry sauce. For garlic sauce, it also depends, right? I don't like mayonnaise on everything. It's just mayo. It's very, very popular here. My aunt, when she has a jar of mayonnaise that gets there's a quarter left, she'll just squeeze a bunch of ketchup into the tub, and then put the lid on and then shake it, and then she has a tub of fry sauce. Except on chicken nuggets, you get barbecue sauce with that. Yeah, I do like barbecue sauce. If you ever fry sauce with barbecue sauce is good, or mayonnaise. Mayonnaise with barbecue sauce is pretty good. But when I make fry sauce, I like to put Tapatio in it. Tapatio is a brand of hot sauce. Gives it a little of a kick as an aftertaste. It's nice. I have had sriracha mayo. It's not the same mayo recipe as Kraft mayonnaise, but it is pretty good. Okay. There's your thigh drums, Brad. There's your thigh drums. Give me 1 second. My uncle texted me. My uncle texts me. He sends me art of dinosaurs that he finds on his Facebook feed that he really likes. This one is a Spinosaurus. And it's got a... What is that? It's got some marine reptile in its mouth. I can't tell what it is. Excuse me, it's got blue on it and has a white belly. Some nice colors. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry if you hear my dad watching a show in the other room. Sorry about that. Do you like spicy nuggets, Yumi? Do you like spicy nuggets? My sister, one of my sisters really likes spicy nuggets. You can't handle spicy at all. That's okay. That's okay. I can't either. I've never had any, a ghost pepper chip or anything like that, but Sometimes spice can be nice. That rhymed. Okay. Alright, Brad, let me give you some breathing. Let me give you some breathing. Let me drink some water first. Apologies in advance for the burps. It just happens. After I drink water in an ASMR stream, I just burp. At least twice. Sharp food like onion or wasabi, but not spicy. Yeah. I really like some good caramelized onions on a burger. It's good. How to breathe tutorial. Your brain did that for you. Your brain did that for you when you were born, after the doctor smacked your back and opened your lungs. So you would open your lungs, and your brain did that for you. I couldn't even tell you how to breathe. You open your mouth and you swallow air like you're eating, but even that's not how you breathe. You know.
Is this close enough for you, Brett? Is this close enough for you? Is this close enough? What the heck is a long? Or do you mean lungs? I read that as you use your long body. It's like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, we're going to read out here in a minute or two. Went a little longer than usual, but that's okay. Minari is still alive. It's okay, Brett, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's part of your charm. It's okay. Purple or green? That's a good question. That's a good one. I think I would rather wear purple over green. But some shades of green are pretty cute. They're pretty good. On like video game character hair or something, right? Like that. I don't know. But if we're talking like clothes, I think I'd rather wear purple. I think I'd rather wear purple. Oh, it's a plant. That's a pretty plant. What the heck? I thought Wisteria sounds like a Genshin character or something. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be a gacha character, but it's a plant. That's cool. That's a pretty purple. That's a very pretty purple. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Oh. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry if you heard my dad sneezing. Oh, it scared me. It scared me. Oh my goodness. What was that so? It was so loud. There's nice weather tomorrow. I'll have to tell him. Goodness gracious! The first one made me jump. It scared me. Oh, I spelled wisteria wrong. But that's a very pretty purple. They're both of your favorite colors. See, then Granny Smith apple. Granny Smith apple. Image. That's a very nice green too. That's a very nice green. 2 times is okay, but 3 times is too much. Yeah. That's some dad sneezes if I ever heard one. Goodness, that was loud. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. That was so loud. No, Minari's raiding. Minari is raiding. Oh no. Okay, I have to find someone else now. I have to find someone else. Let's see. Who do I have? Alright, we go say hi to Puppycats. I haven't seen Puppycats in a while. Okay. Go say hi to Puppycats. No, Obsidian reads this live. Okay. I don't know if we've rated them before. They're doing hand cam. Is it origami or something? Okay. Goodness gracious, this scared me. Sheesh. Okay. Get some kisses before I'm not. My goodness, Red. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the questions, Yummy. Those are very good questions. Those are some good questions. Those are both very pretty colors, too. There's some good colors. Okay. You want some kisses, Bread? Maybe if you say pretty please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Those are cute emotes. Cute emotes. Okay. I'm going to say hi to Obsidian Reads. I don't know if we rated them before. Oh, shoot. Give me 1 second. I gotta swap my headphones. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, Bread. I'll give you some kisses. I'll give you some kisses. Mwah. 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 you go. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Nara, thank you for the follow. And Yumi, thank you for the follow. Yumi, I was saying that right. Thank you for the follow, sir. Thank you, I appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you for spending time with me tonight, guys. Thank you for the questions and the redeems. Thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow for Sega Saturday. Tomorrow's Sega game is Comics Zone. I'm suspecting another side-scroller beat 'em up, but we'll see. And then I will see you guys tomorrow or Sunday for some more ASMR. And yep, tonight's VOD will be up tomorrow night. But yeah, be nice. Love you guys. Be safe. Stay warm. It's cold outside. I love you. Bye bye.